Yo guys, this is Andrew C's Guns and Gear. This is my first video. Today I got something in the mail I wanted to show you guys. Let me go ahead and get that opened up for you. Alright, I got the SB Tactical SB PSG pistol stabilizing brace. Now, see right there, also fits Kriss Vector SDP with M4 adapter. Now this is going to be a two-part video today. Well, not really two parts, but it's going to be along two subjects. First, I want to show this off. And second, I want to talk about the Kriss Vector. Alright. So, comes with stabilizing brace. Sorry, I had a piece fall on the ground there. We got the buffer tube attachment threads and the adjustable stabilizing brace. Also comes with an extra cord in case yours gets ripped on the stabilizing brace. Little info about it. And it has a little bit of liability statement on there. And then it comes with ATF letter. Basically this letter, let me look here. It says, let me get this up in here, right there. We find that the device is not designed or intended to fire a weapon from the shoulder. Basically, don't fire this from the shoulder, otherwise the ATF is going to get mad at you. But, so, we got the brace. Now, I've got my all-weather box here. And inside, I've already taken off the QD slim. I've got Kriss Vector. Now, this is the part that I want to talk about right here. Now, normally this model, it comes with a little QD mount right here, and people on the internet are saying, oh yeah, just grab some pliers and pull it out, it'll come straight out. That was not the case for me. I'll go ahead and to disassemble this, it's really easy. It's actually 4 pins. There's one here, one here, one here, and one here. I'll go ahead and take it apart so it's a little bit easier to show around. And this pin right here is also one of the hardest pins to pull out. Take one of the first pins you took, put it through the other side, push it through. See? There's another pin right there. Just press and pull. Last pin. And we've disassembled the Vector. Right here, this is the firearm. This is not the firearm. But this is what we're talking about today. So because this comes with the QD mount in here, people are saying that you just remove these two little set screws. They're 1.5 millimeter screws, or Allen keys, and this will just twist right out, no problem. Well, I tried that. I removed the set screws, tried twisting it out. It wouldn't twist out. So my next step was I removed the actual QD mount that's in the middle of this piece of plastic, and I drilled straight through with a drill bit through the side of it, and tried to twist it off like a lever. Still would not come out. So I ended up drilling around it. Let me get some better light for you. I got this Oxy LED MD50 flashlight. I've only had it for a couple weeks now, so I haven't done any reviews on that yet, but as you can see, it's not very clean drilled out. Well, apparently people are saying once you drill it out to just go around with a pick or some pliers and try to remove all the plastic from the threads. Well, I decided to try to clean it up with a little sander that goes on the end of a drill, and it actually got stuck in here. Let me see. Try to make it a little less bright there. But I'm sure you can see that dark color in there that looks like rust. There's actually pieces of the sander that got stuck in there. So I gave up on that endeavor because the threads were starting to get ruined, and I didn't want to ruin this piece anymore. So I was looking around online, and what they say is this top screw right here, you have to drill that out, and once you drill it out, there's a pin right here that you can just pull out, and then you have to buy a new one of these pins to go in here to hold this in place. So I went online and I looked. A set of these two pins on Kriss's website is $27. Granted, I'm already paying $50-60 bucks for the new M4 buffer tube adapter. Now I gotta pay $27 for a pin to hold this in place. So what I actually did is, I know it looks kind of messy right here, but I actually took my drill and I took a metal bit and I drilled out a slot. So it's like a flathead screwdriver. And I went ahead and did that on the bottom also. I put a flathead screwdriver right here and one right here, and I twisted the screw out. So that screw's gone. There's still another pin on this end. So I'll take one of these pins and just take a screw, push it down, so that will pop out. This pin does not want to come out on me. So there we go. It's almost exactly like the pins that go in the Vector, except the pins that go in the Vector, they have these little metal pieces at the end. They're springs, kind of, keep them in place. Now, when this pin is in here, this is held in place pretty tightly, but I would definitely put a screw in the end, because this is the screw that I took out of it, and it actually has a little bit of room. It looks like it just pushes in. Looks like there might be a little bit of thread, but it looks like it just presses right in there. So basically, now that I saved this one and I saved this little guy, I can screw them together and I won't have to pay $27 for a new pin. But tomorrow or the next day I should be getting this new buffer tube adapter, and all you do is you simply just press it towards the camera like I'm doing right now, and then it pulls right out. See, there's this little clip right here. The clip lines up right in there like that. So when you put it back in, I can get these to line up. There you go. So you put it back in like this, and then you press up, so it'll get flush right there. Because right now, this will not fit in there. And I don't really want to mess up the threads on this, since I'm getting a new buffer tube adapter. But once I do get the new buffer tube adapter, I will make a video putting it on, showing you guys what it looks like. Basically, it'll be something like this, but it'll look a lot nicer once it's done. It just simply goes on like that, and you cinch it down, tighten it, and you're ready to go. But I will have the video up showing the buffer tube adapter on there. Now, I'm sure all of you have seen this vector and the way that the recoil works on this. It goes back and then down. So when the gun fires, it's going back and then down. Now on a normal AR style, it goes straight back, and that's what causes the muzzle rise. Now that this goes back and then down, it helps lower that muzzle rise by a ton. If you haven't shot a Vector, you should definitely try and shoot them, because they're really fun to shoot, and they're good to shoot. Let me get this back together. Simple pin. Another pin. Next pin goes right there. And then last pin goes right there. And it's ready. There is no magazine in here. You already saw that there's no bullets. I do like that this comes with the backup sights. I haven't found a dedicated sight to put on here yet. If you guys have any suggestions on the sight that works good with these, let me know. I am a college student, so I don't have $1,000 to go and spend on a sight, but I understand good sights cost good money. But I'll be back in a few days once I get this new buffer tube adapter, and I'll show you guys what the gun looks like. Alright, see you in a couple days. Later.